Facts.
I haven't even looked at the team yet. I haven't agreed to shit, Bob.
Yeah. But Eric is the one that gets you the superstars in the draft, though.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants have every intention of walking out of today's game with win number 4 on the season. It's the Eagles going up against the Giants.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
And he got Marcus Maine up there too, I heard.
Because Herm plays a lot of coverage, man. He lets people get the ball off. I don't. That's why I said I need to start playing more coverage, D.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
My corners get picks, but it's all about my linemen and my slot corner. That's all. Or my linebackers and my slot corner. Those are the money guys.
A run with Smallwood, and he is going to lose yardage.
Oh, yeah?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
That's what,
down.
who?
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me, headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing?
Nah, it wasn't
like
you. That was Todd that said that.
16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete. And he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
That draft year 2010, 15th overall pick. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
That's exactly what I need on my defense, man. A defensive tackle. I get no pressure through the middle.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Not for no 13 a year. Hit that nigga in free agency, bro. We gonna have a bidding war.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with Dunlap. Dunlap wants the same thing, man. He wants mad money. I was like, nigga, you 29. You about to be 30.
The more confidence your guy's gonna
You
have,
get one franchise tag, and then next season you get the fuck out.
He can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
And they that old, bro. It makes no sense to give him a long term.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
All right, who'd you say? Eric.
He like 45 years old, man. Oh no, he's talking about the Cowboys. He's the best tackle in the league, bro.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Incomplete into the arms of LaFleur. A big hit.
I don't see why the rookie's not in there now.
Right there around the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Yeah, but it's regular season. If he ain't up there by the playoffs, then I'll put Nagel in. But
10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man. I gotta get this MVP trophy, yo. Run the fucking ball right.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh man, I'm out of here.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play,
yo, this nigga DJ Klein talking about he won another league, but I heard Herm try to hook him up in the league, and he left with the Panthers, some shit like that.
Going right back to Smallwood, and nowhere for him.
Talking about he couldn't get that team right. Come on, man.
That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So
who took the package?
Anything on the ground. Now you face a 3rd and 10 and assume you're going to try to pass it, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, no, he nice though.
And really it didn't matter who got the ball in the play because there was no space to go. So I think you step back, throw the ball to try.
Isn't he on 203 with you, Eric?
Sammy Watkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
Wow, I missed the extra point field goal. Come on, man.
You along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing.
He's playing my brother at noon too.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
If he wakes up.
The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That was yesterday, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah. No, matter of fact, it was 2 nights ago. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Couple of days.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jordan Hicks able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3.
Anything is possible, bro. I'm on Garnett voice.
Now Webb.
Oh!
He's got him in. Complete.
Kendrick, what's up with the pick, man?
10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And this one through the uprights and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Do you see why?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back
probably
of the
building
end
them
zone
up
for a touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Smoke been pretty quiet, bro. What's going on? I thought he was winning.
They start the drive with Smallwood. And he'll take this
Yes, sir. Is they young? Like 22, 23?
Yeah,
that's the first thing I say,
young
bro.
in skill position for sure.
And it'll be 2nd down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue?
You could even earn them. You could even earn one randomly by play of the week. Like your boost your shit up too quick.
Rhythm, number of carries, just keep giving it to him.
I mean, I never got one of those yet, but I seen Herman posted the other day. I was like, wow.
Point in quarter 1.
They're still going after that shit.
First down, a run.
Not the Breery.
He juked him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst.
Which one? That fast one you drafted? The one that killed the Packers last night?
3 yards to go on
You was
second
going
down.
bugging. You was bugging with that dude. I thought it was Bob playing with the Packers.
Toss play. This is Smallwood. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of
My
midfield
fault.
at the 48. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last.
Now,
4
you should be able to.
Yeah, you took the words right out
I
of my
mean,
mouth
you're
so
gonna
far.
have him up
4
there
plays
in
this drive, all 4 on the
yards. So.
ground. Wentz now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
I'm contemplating on trading Carson Wentz, bro.
Difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for him.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't
I'm gonna
get
fuck
it,
around
though.
and take the Jets next matter. Fuck that.
Now Wentz. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser
I gotta run
focus
this
and
ball, man.
confidence
I gotta
about
win
him.
MVP.
I think we saw that this week.
Ain't no way in hell they don't take that trophy
coaches,
from
they
you.
felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2 minutes.
And they were talking about you should release Smallwood. He's a bum. I got 1,500 yards in the run with
Yeah, he might be
Smallwood.
locked in for this one.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, no wonder my O-line's weak right now. 2 starters is gone.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again, it's Smallwood. And he gets it down close to the
30 yards in the
10-yard
first
line.
quarter, I'll take that.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. But here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Here's Darkwa.
No, man, that was supposed to be Smallwood with a touchdown.
For an Eagles touchdown. Orleans Darkwa, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And New York set to take the field. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Now Webb. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good
he woke
or
up like he
bad
hurt
for
him
your
right
team.
now. He playing at noon.
To throw on 3rd down. Webb.
Whoop. Oh, he dropped the end so Douglas.
Incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football
That's a
was
touchdown, too. Ain't nobody in front of you, just the quarterback.
But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. We remind you that coming up later tonight, this is going to be a good one. The Cowboys and the Raiders going at it in the East Bay.
Oh, that's old school right there.
Old school indeed. Then Monday night, another good late
season. Yo, what counts more to winning an award? Eric, the yardage, or is it running back or the touchdown? I'm noticing it's the touchdown.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Wentz to throw on second down. Ertz has it left side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Eagles on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Wentz going to throw. Dancing to his left.
Slide and get that first, Wentz. Slide and get that first.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Oh, my God. Why you bump into the O-line? It's a touchdown, man.
Just a yard there.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just
saw
from the defense.
P2W?
They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
You probably didn't post. Did you see it on the page?
From midfield, here's Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They give to Smallwood.
Smallwood, I need you to break out, bro. Come on.
The 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, Smallwood. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Wentz now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is.
Fuck, I missed.
I mean, I really like the
missed.
Right?
I made it. Let's go.
One right. You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So he nailed that one through despite kicking it into the teeth of the wind.
Well, let's play a little golf here, shall we? That's a low iron shot, almost like a stinger. And somehow he finds a way to get it through the wind and through the posts.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually obtain that first down.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. On the run, it's Perkins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, he rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks.
Touchdown. Oh, wow.
Take him down.
So good. I'll take that. Touchdown right there for small
last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Perfect, right there. Perfect. Good blocker. Let me go in. Touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Wendell Smallwood, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. An update from around the league as our first one comes from New Orleans. The Jets out to the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
Who's that, Osama? Motherfucker weird.
Isn't he in the chat? He in the chat.
Oh. I don't give a fuck. I got him muted anyway.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
I want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
On second down, Webb. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The rookie from Tennessee, Derek Barnett. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Fuck, I dropped the control and I called a timeout.
So as they take it over, we step aside. What will Webb try to do here after the sack as he brings his guys up 3rd and long? Out of the gun, it's Webb. He's going to air one out.
Oh, rookie, come on, Douglas. That's going to be his second pick.
Free and brings up 4th down.
and attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter up in Minneapolis. He's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
Okay, small one. Let's do this.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man. Not one. Not the same no more, yo.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Block it in motion right. They pitch out to Smallwood. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive
is that just for the P2W league or is that for any league right now?
Run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Oh, okay. 3rd and short, Smallwood. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9.
Hey, when you edit the videos, do you guys,
first and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd
have patience for them shit, bro. I still don't know how to do that shit.
And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Where do you go to do them?
And final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Do you have to download it first? Nah, not sometimes.
Escaping the pressure, and that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Right. Where do you go to set your recording at?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, link the video clip.
Now making their way back out onto the field.
No, I mean,
and from this spot
I'm sharing a broadcast.
I think we're just going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter up in Minneapolis. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Again, they go to Perkins.
Throw yourself, man. Come on.
This one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks, too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
On 1st and 10, Webb. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Here's Webb. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct. And what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now. But later, when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
Here's Smallwood.
Oh, Smallwood, come on. I need you to do your thing, bro. You only got one touchdown.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah,
So that
right.
eventually popping off in the TTW pretty soon.
Better there.
Brother, man, I don't know about that, bro. That's gonna cost you.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
Shit. Oh,
He's gonna
shit.
float this over the middle, deep.
Wow, the rookie receiver dropped a touchdown, son.
Jars the ball free
Wide open.
and brings up 3rd down. Well, the numbers
Reaming.
have been good in the
Fuck.
passing game. And
Wide
certainly
open,
the
bro.
reason why they have the lead.
And they keep calling him LaFells when his last name is Hollins.
Game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to
Pass interference? What's up?
So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
This is away and
Come on, what about?
And a sun hat.
I'll take that.
New York set to take the field.
Oh, shit.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
You play my brother next?
No, Lozama.
Zama.
That fucking bum.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment.
Anything is
but
possible.
That was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it
He
in.
just left.
Yeah, nice
He'll be
job
back
to
in a
force
minute.
the incompletion. To throw again. Webb.
Hit him hard, baby. Oh, dang, he caught that shit.
Hey, Smoke, are you able to share play on that Tom Clancy game?
Nice gain of 21 yards.
I was thinking about
As
buying
this
it.
game continues to evolve in the NFL, I mean, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it,
Oh, okay.
cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw, Webb. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Okay, I know what he's
So
doing.
he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Giants on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Off play action, it's Webb. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Can't get no yardage, bro. I gotta get this MVP, yo.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
To throw is Wentz. And a right side completion here by LaFell. They give him a gain of 37.
Oftentimes, guys who do a really nice job on the wide receiver screen plays are really good punt returners. It's the same skill. Make the first guy miss and then pick up your blocking and get downfield. Nice gain on that play.
They toss it left side to Smallwood. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles. And
they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run with Darkwa. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal. Defense with their backs. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Wendell Smallwood, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Eagles continue to roll. And the lead is now an even 30. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now out come the Giants. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Webb now. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jordan Hicks in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. What will Webb try to do here after the sack as he brings his guys up 3rd and long? A play fake. Now Webb. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? The secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it. As they
I like Jenkins. He's all right.
He finds Beckham complete. Odell Beckham Jr. The 20. Touchdown, Giants.
The back, that rookie they got's not bad. Leggett, he's okay.
And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
Yeah.
And an update from our nation's capital in D.C. The Cardinals add on to their lead. They just scored. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Yeah, I use them for run blocking. Every once in a while I'll go to them on the pass, but run blocking is what I use them at. But I drafted a rookie tight end too in the draft, and he's all right. He actually takes over Leggett's spot.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
If I see a decent, if I see a fast lineman, I'll convert him over to tight end. Just for the run blocking purpose.
Also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage.
Yeah, but some formations you can sub them in and just let them block for you. And also, if you put...
Now
right.
Wentz looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
But see, if you put a lineman at tight end, then you can sub them in on run plays at a wide receiver spot too.
He was second in the NFL last year with 6 interceptions.
And you put a 300-pound lineman out there on a 185-pound DB.
It's just so difficult to go get the football in this league because people are so proficient in the passing game. It's not easy at all to read patterns, to break on the football, catch the ball, and take it the other way. Yeah, when you have a guy like that on your team, you feel really good about his efforts.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another
that
shot
game start yet?
now as this one's in the air.
My brother shoot?
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And some room to roam now. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Checking things elsewhere. Third quarter now from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
You could have been mowed the lawn and all that by now.
At the bottom of your screen a moment ago, we got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So let's try this again.
Was that the elite league?
Here's yet another kickoff.
As the elite league or Wells?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Giants ready to come out now. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time. There's still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Really think that play gonna work all game, bro? That shit not gonna work.
Play action here on first down. He's going to wind up in air, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nigga, he turned off the screen and all that.
Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo.
Come on.
And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Nigga, you almost blew my fucking eardrum last night with that last touchdown. I was like, what the fuck?
After the run on second down. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Another
From the
pick.
tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Landon Collins. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting
Greg Reed and DJ play next week.
Defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row.
Rivera, you play Lil D next week.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is.
Everybody said it's going to be a blowout.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard
I already know Little
line. The rookie
Yeah, you
from
play
Tennessee,
Chizzo.
Derek Barnett. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
They playing
Packers
already,
and-
Robert?
Hold on, I'll let you know.
I know my brother already hit him up.
Webb now from the gun.
Yeah, Panthers. It says times played. It has a 1 next to it. I don't know if they tried to play earlier or not. But
48-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd
well,
and
No, they didn't get to play yesterday
play.
because my brother. No. They
It
boy
must be
said he
on
couldn't
play
play
now.
at that time.
operating from the
My
gun.
brother was going to the Yankee game, that's why.
They'll tussle for it,
I mean, not the
and this is
game.
gonna be
Was it a game? I
called.
don't even know. He said he was going somewhere to watch the game.
No, he said he was watching the Yankees game.
Oh,
That's why he
God.
didn't want to.
Defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle.
Brian Dean and
Tackle 'em after
Ron
the
play.
catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Bengals, you played hands down.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his crew will
I play
take
Troy
over
next
the
week.
football
Hopefully that
at the
motherfucker can go right after this
45-yard
game.
line.
You already got caught.
Fired. Yeah, you can fire him.
He keep
Fuck
fucking
that
around,
piece
they
of
will fire his ass.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They run again on 1st down with Small.
Oh, come on.
Take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
See if they stay on the ground
What
for
league is
2nd
this?
down. From the gun,
Oh,
it's
yeah?
Wentz. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Six yards to go here on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's see if I can find this play from when I played Ron in the 203 early.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. New York set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Rasul Douglas, the rookie from West Virginia. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now they'll run it on the toss. Able to push his way through. Room here to run. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right?
No.
I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
No, nigga, you picked the cornerback first.
They decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing again. Webb. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Set. 319. 319.
Now Webb. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
To throw on second down, here's Webb. Oh, he's able to
yeah, throw that shit one more time, man. I'm taking that shit off.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Now a first down throw. Webb.
Whoop.
And my
Told you he was
goodness,
gonna pick it off.
another interception. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe he's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Why this shit don't chew the clock when you press L1, man? I hate that shit. No, but it's not doing it. I pressed it. It's not chewing the clock. Yeah, like I just activated it and...
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. They are in the 4th and Buffalo. Now the Bills, they have added to their lead. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near.
Yo, Eric, when you wanna show in a video clip, I'm streaming right now, so I gotta turn it off and then edit the video clip, or just keep it rolling.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
No, but I'm done. I'm done with my game already. Yeah, I'm broadcasting right now on YouTube. YouTube it always saves the whole game.
So for Philadelphia, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year, and they'll return home.
Yeah, you save it to the PlayStation.
On the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they've plummeted now to 3-11, and they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
Well, hey, what you need to do first is go to your dashboard and go to settings,
right,
and then go to your sharing and broadcast.
So that'll do it.
Yeah.
For my partner, Charles
and then link the
Davis,
video
and
clip. You need to set it to
the
60
industry.
minutes.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.
Right. Well, yeah, I got what you're saying. Yeah, you can do it that way, but you got to keep hitting the share button twice to record the game.
Oh, damn, man. Nah, it didn't save on me. Fuck. Yeah, no.